All right, Ekta, thanks for that. We'll go across to Nigel in just a bit, but before that, the stock that's spiking up is Century Ply on the back of a very good set of numbers. So let's invite the management now. Sajjan Bhajanka, the chairman of Century Ply, joins us on the phone line from Kolkata. Mr. Bhajanka, thanks for joining us this afternoon. If you can just start off by telling us which is the segment that has done well for you and what has led to this big boost in profits?
Yeah, basically it is our primary segment, plywood. It is plywood has done well, and on all the fronts there was ample growth, improvement in the EBITDA margin, improvement in the PAT margin.
So who are your customers who are buying? Because 26% jump is extremely good. So what segments in plywood and where is this buying coming from?
This is all over the country, or all the regions. They have done well, and region-wise also there is all-round growth.
Okay, and so who the end user that's for your plywood, Mr. Bhajanka? So
basically,
I'm trying to link this to any economic uptick that we can see.
Yeah, basically it goes to the home sector, the new flats, new interiors, renovation of the old, and then the institutionals, hotels, schools. So that is basically wherever they need panel, they use our product.
Okay, and has your industry done as well as this, or have you outperformed your industry?
Maybe a little bit we have outperformed our industry.
Okay, your margins have come in at 18% this time around. This is higher than your own target of 15 to 16%. Is this a margin level that is sustainable for this calendar year, or is this just an aberration?
We have started a lot of new exercises to cut the cost, to improve the margin, to concentrate on more profitable products. And as our overseas units, they are giving us low cost raw material like Myanmar unit. So that is also contributing to decrease in the cost of raw material, because earlier we were importing timber, now we are processing itself in the Myanmar, and processed goods come, so the logistic cost reduces greatly.
So, Mr. Bhajanka, now that your costs have gone down, can you tell us what the margins will be in the next 1 year? Do you see your profitability go up considerably, or or do you see it within this range itself?
Yeah, we hope to maintain say 17% around EBITDA, and this year it was coupled with the like foreign exchange scenario and other things. So that way every factor was favorable to us. Okay. So this time it was around 19%, and but we target 16 to 17% EBITDA margin, and then PAT margin also accordingly increases.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the laminate business. I'm looking at your segment-wise performance. 72 crores is what you've done in the laminate business versus about 52 crores same time last year. So that's a big jump. How is that business shaping up, and what kind of growth rates do you think you can sustain there?
Yeah, during the last year, we expanded our capacity. We added 2 more lines, so that is now fully productive. So all the 4 lines are working 24 hours. So that has improved our total contribution from the laminates, and accordingly, and this year you might have noticed, we have launched a big campaign. So far we have never doing it exclusively for laminate. It was part of the total overall marketing campaign covering all the segments. But this time we are doing for plywood separately or for laminate separately. So we have made a new TVC, taking some good actors, and that is also doing well and augmenting our sales.
Okay, so you had indicated that you're planning 1 more laminate unit in Western India. When will that come up, and will that further augment your revenues?
Yeah, because at the moment our entire capacity is exhausted and there is more demand for our product. Okay. So now we have to curtail on the exports to feed the domestic market. So, but export is again very remunerative. So in future we may have to add, because all the 4 lines are in Eastern India. So maybe we shall plan next line in Western India. And Gujarat, Ahmedabad and that area is the hub of laminate industry. So maybe we shall put 1 unit there in the next financial year.
Okay, so just one final question before we let you go. How much will you be investing into this new unit in Western India? And also for your revenues, you had indicated that you'll see a 25% growth in this fiscal. What about next fiscal? Will you be able to repeat this growth, or would it be higher?
But traditionally, from last 17 years, we have been maintaining 25% growth.
Okay.
So this is our very, very sacrosanct target, and we try our best. So by either new acquisition or by the expansion of the capacity in the existing units, or by starting a new unit. So around 15% is our target to enhance our volume, and minimum 10% is value addition by way of better product. So 25% is our target.
Okay.
15% volume and 10% value.
How long will it take for a new unit to go on stream in Western India?
This will at the very initial stage, so we shall start from beginning, and today board meeting we have approved another project, that is particle board plant at our Chennai factory. So that will be 180 ton capacity, cubic meter capacity per day particle board plant. That we have finalized, and that would be commissioned within the next year.
All right, Mr. Bhajanka, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for joining us, and all the best for the quarters to come. So huge plans as far as putting fresh capacity on stream. So far they have capacity building units just in Eastern India. Now they plan to increase in Western India as well. And look at the stock flying away. Lata just reminds me that Century was the best performing stock in 2014. It rose about 900%, 850% to be precise. It is giving
a consistent 25% growth every quarter for the last, how many years did he tell you? For the last 12 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay. Well, let's go across to Nigel. He's been waiting by. Nigel, thanks for waiting patiently. You have some mid-cap movers.